What if you were paid to study and earned around 1.5 lakhs per month while doing it? Yes, you heard that right. And here's what makes it even better. Anyone who has completed their 12th grade, whether from the science, commerce or humanities background, is eligible to apply. You're also eligible if you're a graduate. And the best part is you don't even need a blocked account to begin. Wondering what we're talking about? Well, we're talking about the Ausbildung, Germany's government-recognized, employer-sponsored vocational training program. So what is the Ausbildung program? Well, Ausbildung is a diploma-based training program offered in Germany for candidates who've completed their 12th grade. It combines classroom learning with hands-on work experience. And the best part is Ausbildung is employer-sponsored, and this means your visa, your flight tickets, and accommodation, and at times even your B2 exam training support. All of these are completely taken care of by your employer. So what are the categories available under this Ausbildung program? There are many fields that you can choose from. So it's not just about nursing. Now, we know that nursing is the most popular and the most in demand Ausbildung program. And we have other programs like chef, hotel management, food technology, health programs, dental assistant. We have physiotherapy assistant, logistics, IT, sales and marketing, front office executive, travel and tourism management, mechatronics, civil, butchery, to name a few. So whether you're aiming for hospitality or tech, there is an Ausbildung for you. So the eligibility criteria. Let's break down and find out if you are eligible for this Ausbildung program. Well, the first requirement is to have completed your 12th grade, and it could be from any stream. You could also have completed your graduation. Now, to apply for mechatronics, IT and food technology, you need to have physics, chemistry and maths in your 12th. At least 60% marks is the cutoff. Now, for nursing and any other fields that I've just listed, a minimum of 55% is enough in your 12th. So what are the important things to keep in mind? Before you jump into applying for the Ausbildung program, there are a few important things you should consider. If you have any gap in your education after completing your 12th grade, then make sure to provide a clear explanation about how that gap was utilized, whether it was for work experience, skill building, or any other personal reasons that are relevant. Secondly, if you've completed your 12th through open schooling methods, you need to be cautious. Such applications have a high chance of being rejected by German authorities. And lastly, the acceptable age limit for candidates applying for Ausbildung is between 17 and 25 years. Staying within this age bracket gives you the best chance of a successful visa and placement. So how does the Ausbildung work? Ausbildung is a unique program because it offers a perfect blend of academic learning and practical on-the-job training. Over the duration of the course, you will attend around 2,100 hours of classroom-based theory classes, which will cover the fundamentals and core knowledge of your chosen field. Alongside this, you'll also receive 2,500 hours of practical training. That's real work experience at the institution or company that hires you. Since Ausbildung is an employer-sponsored program, your training takes place directly with your sponsoring company. This dual system ensures that by the time you finish the program, you are not only qualified on paper, but also highly skilled in practice. Of course, the next question that pops up in anyone's mind is about learning German. Is it difficult? Well, one of the most common questions students have is whether learning German is difficult. Well, like any new language, it does come with challenges, but it's certainly not impossible. The good news is that German uses the same alphabet system as English, so you won't have to learn an entirely new script. Plus, almost 30% of the vocabulary overlaps with English, making it easier to pick up. The German language is structured into 6 levels: A1 and A2 for basic proficiency, B1 and B2 for intermediate levels, and C1 and C2 for advanced fluency. For the Ausbildung program, you are required to reach the B2 level, which can usually be achieved with 6 to 7 months of consistent, structured learning. The key is to follow a systematic approach, ideally under the guidance of an experienced trainer. What about the stipend and expenses? One of the most attractive aspects of the Ausbildung program is the stipend you receive while studying. Depending on the field you choose and the state in Germany where you're placed, the stipend ranges anywhere from 1,100 to 2,100 euros per month. This is your monthly income during the training period. On the other hand, your average monthly living expense in Germany comes to about 700 euros. This means that not only are you studying without taking a financial burden, but you're also able to save a portion of your stipend each month. It's a rare opportunity to study, gain experience, and earn all at the same time. Now, how to apply for this Ausbildung program? Well, the application process for Ausbildung is straightforward but needs careful planning. If you've completed your 12th grade, the first step is to start learning the German language. You can either choose self-study using online resources, or for better results, I would recommend enroll with a professional language training institute like Medcity, where you'll be guided all the way to your B2 level. Once you clear the B2 exam, you become eligible to appear for interviews with German employers. If selected, you will receive an offer letter with all the terms and conditions of your training. After carefully reviewing and signing the offer, you will be required to submit all your academic and personal documents translated into German. Once your documents are approved, the visa application process begins, and once approved, your employer usually sponsors your flight tickets and arranges airport pickup and accommodation in Germany. It's a well-supported step-by-step journey from here to your destination, that is Germany. Now, what happens after the course? Once you complete your Ausbildung program, especially in high-demand fields like nursing, you become a registered professional in Germany. Based on your performance, your employer usually offers you a job in a relevant department, whether it's a hospital, hotel, logistics firm, or IT company. Your student visa is then converted into a work visa, allowing you to continue working in Germany legally. And what's more exciting is that after just 20 months of continuous work, you become eligible to apply for permanent residency, that is PR, in Germany. And this opens the door to long-term benefits and the possibility of settling there permanently with a citizenship. So what are the benefits of PR and citizenship in Germany? Once you obtain your PR or citizenship in Germany, you unlock a host of valuable benefits. You gain access to world-class health insurance that covers both preventive and emergency medical care. If you plan to raise a family, your children will have access to high-quality and free education. You're also entitled to pension benefits, ensuring financial stability after retirement, even if you're in India by then. And in case of unexpected circumstances, the unemployment benefit system will support you until you get back on your feet. These benefits make the idea of settling in Germany not just attractive, but also highly secure and fulfilling. So, what's stopping you? A world of opportunity, a global career, and a fully funded diploma program await you in Germany. All you need to do is take the first step. Call the Medcity Study Abroad team today and turn your dreams into reality. Let your journey begin with the Ausbildung in Germany. You dream it, we make it. Medcity Study Abroad.